Oh, let's see if those screens. I'm very tired. Pick the darkest trees. Ready, yeah, I don't know why Fox is on at such an early hour. It's cutting into my time. So now I guess that it's my scheduled time to stream. So I guess I'll have to clear that up with it. It's encroaching on my territory. Is it? Is it way louder? It probably is. Oh yeah. Yep. There we go. I think I changed that because I was filming the whatchamacallit, this thing. Oh, of course I put it on the wrong screen. Made a tweet about like my new loading screen because I thought it was cool. With the the eyes down there. But I wanted to get the audio volume too. And I figured actually that the sound of Joseph is actually pretty good. Like the it just kind of works. So yeah, put that on Twitter. Got a whopping 49 views. Good stuff. He got up at 3 and wants to stream to 3 p.m. Well, at least I'll have somebody to raid into then. He's the guy. So I've been working a little bit on. It was Saturday. I finished the descent down. Right? There's this whole staircase. You go into here. There's going to be the 2 doors again. So this is going to be I and this is going to be M. And I wanted to open up this thing. And then over here, I was thinking I'm gonna have I actually think I could probably this is a permission door, or is this a window? No, this is not a permission door. Yeah, because it's a little bit different. And so I just made it open in this case. I wonder if I should make it into a permission door. Probably maybe better, right? See how crazy that is to do. At least just for this area. Maybe not for the prefab generally, but duplicate. So I'll have to remove some things, obviously. Must have this flipped, yeah. 0. Okay. Ideally, I just want to make something that matches up. Grab a vertex that matches, and then I can just snap it to the exact place. It's maybe this one. Not sure if that quite did it. Seems kind of close. Okay, so I guess let's just start by removing all the things that need to be hidden in this version. So there's that. It feels like this is slightly not fitted for this. I wonder if I keep those, but then just make them slightly less tall. It might look better. There we go. Might even duplicate them because all of this side needs to go. And so yeah, these little things actually kind of look good. Oh, I did, yeah. I guess I didn't add that on stream, but I did add the wish list button so that, you know, it's there. So if I'm a little out of it today, I'm just really tired. I don't know. Yeah, just woke up very tired. I was so tired. I went into the bathroom and I brushed my teeth randomly. Which I guess some people might brush their teeth in the morning. I do not normally do that, but I just like was on autopilot, and now I don't want to drink my coffee yet because I still have toothpaste. It's taste in my mouth, but I'm really tired, so I want a coffee, but I don't want to drink, you know, coffee that's tastes like toothpaste. So I'm in this dilemma. It's not fun, but it is what it is. I don't have any oranges. I have Cheez-Its, I have dog treats, and I have coffee. I have water. I guess I could do water. Water's probably the easiest. Actually, I do have something that's orange flavored. It's little vitamin C tablets. Dark treats it isn't, yeah. Never gonna eat those. vitamin C tablets are the way to go. Good idea, Karazest. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so I added another door. This door. So I just introduce E. Easy. Well, it's fine. Okay. That's another thing that I wanted to do for this area is I need to grab all of these. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work again. How do I want to attach this? I guess I would just do edge to edge. Yeah, there you go. Okay. And ideally, I can fit one more in here. Okay. So probably if I delete like one of these, maybe I have enough room to fit another window panel in here. The idea is I want to make this overlook into like a lower area where there's a portal. And that's going to be like the first portal you have to open. How do you feel about spoilers, Garzest? Because like I could spoil things for you, but only if you want them. That's pretty lined up. I know I'll get spoiled anyways. Yeah, it's kind of like an eventuality of that anyone that watches my stream will probably be spoiled about all the major plot points of my game. But I don't know, I figured I'd try. Yeah. I mean, I could like do off days where I don't stream, but then that I'm not streaming and just working by myself, which seems kind of lame and so sad, you know. Not as fun. So I don't know if I'd want to do that, but I could do it basically if I needed to, but basically I'm pretty much thinking that you work with. Okay, fine. I guess I'm not. Okay. Does this all line up? Yeah, looks like this. That's enough. Okay. Not normally. I mean, on Saturday afternoons, because I have like an hour, I'm figuring I don't really want to stream that. So I'm just going to do like some things like what I did yesterday. on Saturday is, you know, just like take a video of a random thing I did during the week, and do like random stupid things like the wish list button and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna. I still want the majority of the actual like development stuff to be here. Okay. Kind of sad I deleted this wall because I could have brought that wall down over here and then just used that. But that was my mistake. So I think on this side is the side I'm gonna make. Actually, maybe I should make it this side because it has more range, so I can take a staircase that goes down and, you know, comes around. Let me just select this. The turn piece. It is really nice having all these pre-made little pieces for my what you call it, the procedural generation, because I can just take them now and use them to do things like connect this spot with that spot. There we go. And then it's a little turn thing already done, right? Like so much nicer than, I don't know, anything else I would have had to do. The next part is not going to be so easy though. Although maybe what I do... Okay, maybe what I do is... Although in that case I do want this on this side. Okay, so I'm going to make it like, it'll come out into here. It'll have a door coming out, and then the staircase will be actually in the other area. At first I was thinking, oh, I'll do a staircase in here, but these things don't really like want you to do that. In the sense that they don't have hallways like this that angle down, so I find it best to maybe just not do that. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to take this, we're going to then take these straight. Where did you... Why? Okay, just snap those together. And then we do another one before we turn back, or probably. Actually, I can just go... here. And then we'll do another permission door. Oh, wrong permission door though, to duplicate. Let's not duplicate that one. Duplicate the one that actually is meant to be connected to hallways. Woo! Brain. Okay, let's see if my coffee tastes all right now. Okay. So the whole goal for this kind of area is you kind of get acquainted to Morse code. You open the doors, right? So there's more doors now that you're going to have to open before kind of going out into the dangerous area. There's probably going to be some chests around that you have to open. So you have to open a couple of chests. You'll fix this portal. And then, pending my skills of implementation,
what I really want to happen is like a monster comes out of the portal, it chases you around, um, and then you have to like run back into the portal to escape it. And if this is the pending implementation part of it, um, I would think it'd be really cool if after you went through the portal, if I could figure out a way that the monster's like head would like come through, but then it would like crash into side of the portal and it would turn the portal off. And so then the head would get like decapitated and then it would just fall to the floor after you. So then you're like stuck. The portal doesn't work anymore. And you just got to figure out what the hell to do after that point. So that'd be kind of like the inciting part into why you're alone now and not with Flynn anymore. Because Flynn's on the other side and you're on this side of the portal and you're trapped. Kind of. Yeah. If I can actually get the implementation half right. That's the scary part is I'm probably gonna have to like learn a little bit of Blender so I can take one of the models of the monsters that I have and then just like figure out how I can slice it and make the sliced part look like blood, like a veiny stuff or something. So that'll be fun to figure out. It'll be a different type of art stream, I guess. Let's get a wall. So these should be walls. I might need some of these kind of bigger wall radius things on the top, but I think I want to find the walls that are like this, just bigger. I guess those are the walls like that that are just bigger. Interesting. I like this. Yeah, here we go. I should actually. I think it doesn't. It's not that far. Okay. So rotate, rotate, rotate. Rotated at the worst possible way, but you know we're here. I'm so glad I remember that there's a snapping tool. It's very useful. I don't really want the signs to be on this one because I want to kind of just scale it down a little bit. I feel like that's going to look bad. So what happens if I just remove that? That's sweet. It doesn't render anything. That's great. Honestly, that's kind of what I want. Oh no. Steam Kuro-san. Boop. Silly, silly Steam Kuro-san. I do sometimes wonder if these are just like hacked accounts, because some of them are actually pretty old. Like my assumption would be if they're bots, they're probably like typically I would have assumed that they're wait for a second. That they're just like brand new accounts, but they're often, you know, actually got some age to them, which I find interesting because I did not think they would have been like that, you know. I guess the reason why this is shorter is because there's this that kind of blocks up part of the wall. How do I just take some of these type of things? We'll find something that's maybe. Okay. Seems about right. Is that just this? Looks kind of like that. A shorter maybe version of it. Okay, so I think it was this way, right? Yeah. Is it just like an inversed? Yeah, I feel like it's just an inversed version of this, but does it? It actually has an end there, so that's good. So as long as I line send up with this, we're good. Maybe I'll make it a little shorter, but I guess maybe I'll make the x 0.75. I don't think it really matters, but so I think all that was behind the wall anyways. There we go. Sweet. So that all lines up nicely. It goes to the door. Then I just need to make a floor piece. Should actually go to this one too. Move that. It's gonna look weird otherwise. Okay. Now the rest of the wall, though, I think I should actually do something similar to this, is that it should actually be a wall here. Just needs to make it in there, and then get rid of the weird rotation. I always inevitably rotate things the wrong way. It's just how I function, it seems. That seems about right. Six by 3, 10 by 3. That's such a long piece. And then there's all the main thing about these type of walls is I don't know why. Why are they bumped? Like, is it just like an aesthetic thing? Or is there like a purpose to this? You know? Okay. Oh, so it is actually meant to be like if you're turning a wall. Alright. I think I get what you mean though. Like it says, yeah, I can do this. Like a 45-degree turn on a wall. That's kind of cool. Is this size bigger, or do I want it maybe a little bit bigger? I think I might want it a little bit bigger. Wrong way again. Let's grab the 2x5 thing. There we go. Finally got the right direction. Okay. So if I do that, I think that's probably large enough of a room. We shall find out in a moment. Then we're gonna go and duplicate these down. We're gonna push these down. Oh, this is it's 3 high? Yeah. Okay. And then probably on these top ones, we will just remove that just so it's not duplicated. Okay, and then kind of assume, because I feel like the 48 wouldn't probably be shown very much. So I'm just going to duplicate these and then move these back across the wall. Then one more time. There we go. And that can, yeah, that can clip into the wall. Actually, yeah, I mean, I guess that can clip in the wall because I need to make it a hard edge, I guess. Although I guess I could have made this not. Because they have, what's the opposite of this one? This thing. So if I took this guy in here, where are you? Come to me, little piece. Whee! Wow, this isn't even lined up. So let's go V, that, and then I take this one and I hide it. I take this one and I hide you. Wait, what's showing through there? Is that just, oh, they just, their signs are kind of messed up, I think. Okay. I'm just gonna make this a box collider. Yeah, it doesn't need to be accurate here. At least, I don't know, I guess I'll leave it. What was I actually thinking though? So let's just remove the sign part because I feel like that can't be correct. I think they goofed up somewhere there. And then it should just be one of these guys in between, right? That should be able to go up and then 0. And then same thing here, remove that. There we go. Yeah. Then yeah, delete this thing. Yeah, it looks much better of an inch. So then I just need to center this guy. He can go bye-bye. And we will duplicate you and go down. I should change the snapping now to 1. Just to accommodate that. Boom. Oh, wrong way. That's rotation. There we go. Okay. This can be a big piece of lab. But that's fine. Okay, so let's like copy these 2 pieces. Let's rotate them. Of course they never do this nicely. God, I think there's a way to. No, it's still gonna rotate them individually. Damn. All right, well I can work with that. I can move them over and then move another piece over. So I wanted to probably move this one first. And then grab these two. Sweet. Okay, I think. No, I didn't get the right mesh vertex. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And then could maybe do one of these in the back just to break it up. Duplicate and then up, up. There we go. Whoa. It's trippy when you go a little higher. You kind of forget that that whole thing's up there. But that's where we are. Okay, yeah, so then I need to wrap this thing around pretty quick because I've actually already passed this wall, so it's curvy quickly. It's a very big lab, little area, little portal testing area. Okay. So in here, do I do a big turny thing like this, or do I do one more turny thing? So that was like this. It was a 45. This would be the opposite. I guess we can do one of these again. Let's do one of these. I can just copy it. Duplicato. Luckily they have the same rotation, so I just do that. And then go. Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. For some reason, it was looking weird to me for a moment. I thought like the crashing, the lines are crashing into that thing, but ooh, I'm tired. I am tired. I was wondering if I've made this too big, but I kind of maybe I should have that space over there. So maybe not the end of the world. Again, I'm gonna take some of these, but I guess I'll take these ones because then if I rotate them, I'll just be like this, and then it's not as big of a deal. But this time I'm gonna grab these guys, move them there, and then just grab these guys, fix them up there. And we're still a little short. So yeah, we're gonna take this, duplicate. Is it forward on the one? Is that, yeah. There we go. Duplicate again. Duplicate. Damn. Okay. Duplicate. I think that's enough. I guess this one could be another. Might want another one of these, so I actually might not want these yet. Might not even want the ones that I just made before that. See where this lines up. I think I want it on this. Connecting to this one. Yeah. Is that right? Why does that seem off? Oh, it's off because this piece. Because this is a one lengther. It's not even properly seamed here. Why is that? It makes it more tricky if those are not there, because that one's an issue, but I can fix that by just slightly increasing this. 0.2 or something. Cover that up, but doesn't mean on this side it's a little troublesome. I think I can probably fix it. I just need to do some tweaking. So let's do this, and then obviously this should be like that. Then I think there was a this guy. Let's get this thing with the rotation and then rotate it properly. Always end up rotating it the wrong way. It's just what it is. Okay. And yeah, like this has got to be just like they didn't do this right, I think. Okay. Does that mostly line up? Yeah. And then I just need to get like I guess if I moved all these over on the X. Of course, it's all their local values. Yeah, that's not actually that much space either. So basically you need like a one length wall that doesn't have a turn, which I don't think exists. But I can just take this and just make it smaller. So like if I were going and moving this on over there, But over here more. Yeah, I can blend that seam a little bit better, but we'll figure that out when we get there. And so if I get these guys, I duplicate them, and then I just make them half as big, and then move them over on the X. It does actually connect. I actually think I want... Yeah, because it should be trying to go flush with the wall. Like this side, that would be the logical way to do it, but then maybe I should just, instead of be doing that, I should be taking like this approach of making a half jump and then just getting this closer. That should probably be it, yeah. Okay. It's not gonna be fun adjusting all of these, but I don't have to adjust that one, so that should be fine. Like, why does that do that? Okay. We'll adjust these after. Just delete those, duplicate these, go 0.5, and then go boom, boom. There we go. Let me go select all these guys. There. Okay. Now I should be able to go duplicate, and then there, and does that match up mostly? Yeah, mostly. Mostly is the answer. Yeah, I wonder if the solution might just be moving this. A little bit more. I think, yeah, here we go. Yeah, you see, so it's 0.5. Oh, of course it is. Because I could probably adjust this room easier to match that than I could adjust this whole room. Window wall. Oh, of course. So let's copy that. All this. Okay. And so the idea is that I should try to move it so that matches up. I want to see how that looks over here. And actually, for the most part, is pretty good. This one's seemingly totally out of whack, but I wonder if it was always that way. Okay, and so now this one, I shouldn't have to do this. Revert. We should be able to get these nicely matched up. These nicely matched up to here, and then these nicely matched up to there, and then that should actually match there. Yeah, sweet. Okay. That looks mostly okay. So let's duplicate this. And so I duplicated this. I'm gonna move it another one over there, and then I'll just kind of put some through lines here. Interesting. So I guess this needs to be just 1.5 to fill in the gap there. There we go. We got this whole area walled out, and then I just need to get to do the joyous part of adding ceiling and a floor. The floor is easy though. I just go duplicate this and then just bring it down into whatever I'm building here. I think it's down in here. Yeah. I should probably at least try to group together all of this. The floor's only there. Yeah, okay. So, well, when I do this, yeah, it always does that crap. I hate that when you make an empty parent. I wish the empty parent functionality was to make it pivoted to the thing that you're making it a parent on instead of in 0, 0 land. Okay. So Portal Lab. So yeah, we'll drag that in there, and then oh, this is still part of the other room, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, and then we'll take all of this, throw it into Portal Lab. Okay, and then we just need to grab the floor. Need to go minus, minus, minus. Move it over here. And then figure out which way to rotate it so that it kind of fits nicely. Probably scale it a bit too. Oop, what the? Okay. Do a little scaly, so this can be a little bit lower on this side, and this can be a little bit bigger on that side. Okay, now we got our floor. Easy peasy. Okay, and then I need to get the ceiling, I guess, next. I hate ceilings. Ceilings are like the worst to make in this pack. They don't like this. I don't know, very little that makes sense, I think. I don't know. So do I want to make a trim for all of these? I don't know if there's trim that curves like this is the main concern of mine. So maybe I don't even bother with that and make the ceiling here. Because Unless I can pretty quickly see some trim. There's that, but that's not quite what I'm looking for. Oh, ooh, ooh, we might have found it. Let's just try to. Okay, so I need to rotate it like this. There we go. Well, that's something. I don't think it. Does it actually line up? Because it feels like it's slightly off for what this is. It doesn't feel like it really matches. You know, the okay, so that's where it starts. That's where this starts. Yeah, like it's not lining up with that. This isn't scaled. This isn't scaled. Why? Is that not the part that's supposed to line up there? So it's supposed to be like flipped or something? Because like shape-wise, it seems like it would be it, but if I like flip this over and then take this as the starting thing, does it now line up? Okay, now it lines up. Okay, so that's how it's supposed to be. I see. I wonder if this is supposed to be on the bottom instead of the top. It's quite likely. It's quite possible. But I'm not gonna stop now. It's gonna be on the top. Oh, hey, Bruya. Hopefully you didn't say that like ages ago and I didn't notice. I'm a little tired today. I'm trying to make a lab of my tutorial area. So we've come from a forest up here. Oh, where am I? Forest. You go through a door here. You then proceed down a long, dark, ominous hallway. Through these doors. Through here. And then there's going to be a little side pathway here that goes into this, where there's going to be some portals. But you have to turn on the portals first. And so I'm working on this so then I can have the portals, and then I'll start populating it with all the things that I need. I think I already duplicated this. I think I already have 2 of them. Yeah. How's the game going? The innkeeping game. I don't know. My brain's so tired. I know the name of the game, but my brain is just it's not here right now. So I am sorry. I just like was so tired this morning. I went into the washroom to like I don't even know what I was doing, but I brushed my teeth randomly. Like that's how autopilot my brain was. Is I don't know. I just brushed my teeth randomly because I guess that's what my brain thought I was supposed to do instead of I don't know other things. Yeah, I mean, you say it's early, but it's basically as if I woke up at 7, you know. It's just I fall asleep early. So people think it's, you know, impressive, but it's not really that impressive. Just realized that this trim is half the height that this trim is. But I guess I could just crop that trim off. I don't know. Or do I double the height of this trim? And just bump it up a little bit. Okay, let's just do that. Only placed 3 of these. So it's the double the negative height. It's just gonna be fun. And then I can't just go up here. Okay, so 3.25, so it should be 3.5. There we go. Sweet. And I just need to get the straightaway versions of these, and then I'll be good to go. I could actually just take these away, hide them, or delete them even. I'll just use this trim for the whole room. And I guess brushing the teeth on autopilot isn't the worst thing to do on autopilot, but it's annoying when I want to drink coffee, which is what I wanted to do to wake up. Okay. Oh, Kirby. Just barking to go outside. I'll be right back. You need to go outside? Okay. I had selected the flat one, yeah? Okay. So, trim. Now I gotta remember, I gotta inverse all of these by 2. This is actually not as long as I thought it was gonna be, but that's fine. There we go. Now for these ones, I can just go duplicate, and I just go boom. Wrong way. What? That's the wrong way, actually. I guess this way. What the? Ooh, Ooh, okay. Okay. Skip over that edge for now. Just turn it at 90. Oh, the full 360 is cool too, I guess. And then snappy snap there. Duplicate. And then now move it on the Z. So we'll duplicate 2 of these though now. Oh, man, I forgot. Should make that tool work better with multi select. Just haven't bothered to yet. Did I actually duplicate? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. This is actually too long. Does this have to be like 0.66 now? No, or 0.75? 75, okay. Put there. All right. Then we just need to grab one of these guys. Duplicate you again. Rotate you probably in the wrong direction. Yep. As I always do. Always rotating in the wrong direction. It's just how I do things here. All right. And then duplicate you, and then we're moving you on the X. So this way. Of course, it's like 1 unit. Let's just move you over 1 more and then go 1.25. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Stretch you a little bit. Because no one's going to notice. Wonderful thing about pixelating your game is these small little random details that you do that look weird when you really look at them, no one's going to notice because they're pixelated. And then so this is back on the Z. Yeah. Okay, duplicate. Yeah, one more. Okay, maybe time. Aha, there we go. Sweet. And then I just need to do that one other edge. Okay. So that's one of these. I just need to find the one that it is. It's like the inverse of that. Okay, let's keep looking in this area. I think this is... Oh no, 1 by 1. Okay, this has to be it. Trim. Should really make some like empty trim. That's trim, not trim. Man, you guys are at it today. Zone in cub. Alright, I went too far. Went too far. Went too far. Went too far. Here we go. Let's get all the trim in the trim section. Let's also just fix this thing up first. So go -2. Then 0 rotation. Rotate it once. Oh, I rotated in the right direction for once. Ah, perfect. Here we go. I think. Line up. Yeah. Looks good. Looks, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. to go get an empty for a wall. And I'm going to grab all my walls and just throw them in there. Let's try to clean up this hierarchy a little bit. Okay. Now, we want to go to, I think it's props. Is props for the stairs? Yeah. I'm gonna do some stairs. These are probably gonna be too big for what I need. Yeah. Now, do I scale them down or do I just go for a few of these? Wow. Kind of sucks. Let's just check. This, yeah, this is all one thing. I was hoping I could maybe divide it up, but no, it's one thing. So I'll probably just scale this thing down. I think it just needs to be... it need to be 0.6, 0.6. Maybe just... I want to see if it can... If I just do it on the Y, does that... Okay. No, it's actually... Still slightly too tall. 2.6. Right? Yeah, slightly too tall. 0.6. Yeah, but then I probably need to at least make the Z 0.6. So that is... That's a steep staircase now, though. Holy moly. I guess, I mean, it's like a 45. It's just, can you imagine actually walking up that? This won't be a ramp. Oh, God. Okay, other solution. What if I took the staircase and put in Portal Lab so I can start out the rotation here? What if I just moved it down? How bad would that look? Yeah, there'd be like rails sticking out of the ground. Yeah, it's fantastic. Although I could redo the rails. I could just hide, because the rails are actually separate. So I could do this. And in that way, I have stairs that are at the proper amount, and I just need to add rails back. I don't even need to, but I probably should. 0. Let's just make this all snappy. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. We'll do that. I was considering whether or not I wanted like a platform and then you come down, but it seems fine enough. I think that the staircase going down is fine. And then I just need some rails. So I think they have a few railings. I just need to figure out which one is the right one. Probably the one that I just selected, but there's so many that I... Because yeah, there's this, or then there's this. I think actually this is the one that they had on the stairs. So let's just like attach this here. Zero out any rotations, zero out that. Okay. And then I actually want it to have 135 here. No, not on that rotation. Let's just rotate it and find out how. Something like that. Oh boy, is this a funky railing. Yeah, let's, I guess if this is going to be the anchor point, might as well get this into a somewhat proper spot, and then we can figure out which angle I should rotate it to. So get that in there too. There we go, we kind of got a proper-ish railing. So then I'll just copy this, move it to the other side. There we go. Got some railings. Right. Wow, this whole section just looks so barren now. It's so big, and what did I just do? I clicked 2D. Okay. Why did I create such a big area? Now I need to like set dress this whole thing. Oh, it's silly of me. But... Okay. So then... Whew. Okay. Portal. Actually, I need to... End room deco. That's what I need to place it in. Yeah, this one portal looks so small. I wonder if just for funds, I should make this one portal like a lot bigger. That could be cool. So I'll make this inactive. I'll have to fix the inactive message, but right, okay. So I'm gonna add a room component here. Yeah, and then the persistent objects I'll add there. Yeah. Oh, and I guess I should add the door. Oh no, the doors, right, I need to add them to the persistent objects. That's what I need to add. Yeah, okay. Just gonna close the door for a second. The dogs have left me, so I might as well just be a little warmer if dog's gonna be like that. Wow. I never knew this thing had so many triangles. Oh, so I thought I rotated this the wrong way. And that's the other way. Okay. You know what, why not? Let's make this thing just huge. Maybe not that huge, but like huger, you know? Why not just make this like the mother of all portals? Then every other portal can be smaller, but like this is just randomly, I guess, like a gigantic portal. Just for the cool factor. Right? So you like come in here and you see like this massive portal. Although it's not gonna be on, but yeah. Oh, so I completely skipped by the doing the ceiling. I just don't want to do the ceiling, and so I guess it's subconscious that I just like don't want to do the ceiling. Structural props. So they have floor, but they have no ceiling details because they just made all their ceilings like different floors, I think. Or wall pieces. I think most of their their ceilings are made of the walls. Just go check that though. Okay. Should maybe like. Whoa. Whoa. It's a little bright. Turn off lighting. Thank you. Okay. So places like this. I mean, they have the very high ceilings, and then yeah, they just duplicate the crap out of that, basically. The ceilings. These are more. This is kind of where these are used. Wow, they just have an empty thing there. Didn't bother, but I guess it makes sense. No one's gonna see up there. Yeah, the most common are these kind of 6x6 walls. Wall 6x6, yeah. Well, I just grab that and grab these. They've even scaled them up. Just use that, I guess. Okay, let's just do that. like two actually versions of this. No, this is just the mesh. Okay, yeah. Throw that in there. Throw it into that parent. Inside lab parent. What did I have? Okay, so zero that out. I gotta flip it over though. Let's go like 180 here. And then up, up, up. Up, up, up. And a little down. 3.5, I guess, is kind of the angle we're going for. And then I don't know, try to snap it somewhere. Oh god. Did not do that properly. No, still did not do it properly. Okay. I'm gonna try snapping this side. That'll be easy. I say now. We'll see if I'm actually correct to that. Okay, at least that's on this side. Makes it just stretch across. Damn. Okay. So then, well, I can move this a little bit even over. Then maybe what I do is I go and take this edge over here. And then at least I've done that part of the ceiling. And then I might as well just copy this thing and just get it done. Don't want to think too hard about a ceiling. It's just like, why would you think hard about a ceiling? It's just a ceiling. No one ever looks up, right? It's a whole meme about it, right? And especially in horror, you know, no one looks up. No one cares. So why should I? There we go. Boom. All right. Here we go. Oh damn! I just realized like the sun can actually technically hit inside of here. Just kind of awkward. I wonder if I should just. I need to make like a block that just blocks out the sun, just like a cube. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna move this though into lab parent, so I can rotate it properly, and then I'm gonna call this sun blocker. Nope, I'm not writing it. Sun blocker. And then we're gonna make the Y scale 1, but then we're gonna make the Z scale like 100, and then I guess 0 this. Okay. I should have moved this to I'll just put it to 0 again, and then move it over. But up, I guess. Yeah, so this just needs to be like 100. It doesn't need to be that big. So let's just come on. Let me select the something. Okay. I don't want it coming in on that though. But then we'll do that, and then we'll duplicate this. We'll move it over here, and we'll go instead of Z. So we'll set Z to 1. We'll do Y as 100 again, and then we'll just kind of put it up against here. And then I guess as well, block from this side too. So duplicate, and then just swap this one for this 100, and then move over here, move like that there. Is this now? Why is it still getting sun? Where is it getting sun from? Technically, I guess this is, yeah, maybe it's just, I don't know. It's, maybe it's on that side. I don't know. Well, where's the directional light even coming from? Yes, it's coming from this angle. Maybe I might want to rotate this one just a little bit more like this. So I can go like that. Maybe I have to not make these invisible. There we go. That's what it was. Just making sure that these don't actually show up anywhere here. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I turn this off, it turns it back. Yeah, so I do need to make on. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. All right, so then now this is all in darkness for the most part. Well, maybe add some lights here and there for reasons, but it would be kind of weird that this whole thing would be have no lights, but we'll just, you know, assume it's a kind of dark lab. Yeah, that's what we're gonna assume. And then I want there to be like a computer here. So I'm gonna go. You know, when you get tired of a socks, yeah, just put a box over it. And it's no more sun. And it's kind of what we do in real life, right? We just put our house over top of ourselves and then whoop, no more sun to deal with. Okay, so basically, I think I'm gonna just do this. And again, put this in inside lab, this room though. That seems a little big. Why don't I just scale it down? Maybe I put it like in front of here. Okay. Save that. Hmm. Well, so the other thought is that this is actually like what I use as a save point in my player base. Eventually, I need to like redo this whole player base, but because especially the player base isn't going to make any sense in this new kind of setup that I've done because you don't need any of this beginning part. um, but I want to make this. Did I already make this into a prefab? No. Okay. This is, yeah, it's not an actual prefab that I want. So prefabs, create folder. The chest we'll throw in there. Terminal. Oh wow, that's a really old terminal. Man. Okay. Yeah, so level objects, and then I want to go and drag save terminal into here, original prefab, and then same thing with bed. I just want to make sure because bed's not a, yeah, no, okay, so bed, new prefab, and then also, I guess I could make the containers into a, yeah, this is, yeah. Storage container, prefab. Where the heck is the workbench? Oh, there he is. Workbench, original prefab. Yeah, I think okay. That's most of the things I would want there. And then I wanted to check for this. No power. Yeah, I need to fix. Okay, so I just had a thing like that. All right. I copy the things I needed from there. So now let's go back to the other scene. I should probably have some sort of lighting down here, but I'm gonna just delay that for now. It should, like, these things would light up most of the room, but you know. And this thing should probably have some sort of lighting of some sorts too, but we're not gonna set dress this at all too much right now. I just want to make sure that it actually gotta get this functional first. So I'm gonna throw the save terminal in here. We're gonna make it part of this room. Yep. And then gonna set the stuff there. Basically, at this point is where I'm going to say, like, I need to have everything Every state needs to be savable, basically, at this point. Oh, that would be perfect. I know I said I wasn't going to be like set dressing or anything, but I think what I want to do is when I'm coming in here, I want to have it so that when you kind of walk towards this, that like Joseph appears in the, just for a moment, like he like does the flicker, right? And then he's gone. And that's just kind of like a small, minor little like jump scare I'm going to do in the beginning. Okay, let's get this in here too. Maybe I should put this in the portal lab. I'll put this in the portal lab. Because it's something I can put in there, and I think I want it over there anyways. Kind of makes more sense to be down there. Just like kind of put it over here so you don't see it maybe immediately, but when you're here, this is too big. I need to go like 1.5 or something. I want it to be bigger than maybe like the normal portals so that it's obvious, but I think 2 is maybe just too big. And then give your players heart attacks right at the beginning so they know what's coming. Yeah, you know, like you don't want to like have a too long of an intro that has like nothing scary in it, because then otherwise they get bored, right? You know, you gotta at least spice it up within the first few minutes. So that's gonna be the goal. Okay, and then I probably will want a chest here. Because the idea is that we'll walk through here, we'll just kind of be moseying on our way, and then we'll see, hey, there's a portal, but also I want Flynn to introduce like a chest to you, basically. So I'm gonna maybe even make it like right here, because this is gonna be where Flynn kind of sits, and he's just gonna like stands there for the rest of the tutorial, but you can come back and talk to him and stuff, but he's not going to move from there. And it's mostly because I don't want him to like that was a mistake. I don't want him to have to like save where he is and stuff when you load, so he's gonna be stuck there, and that's where he's gonna sit. Yeah, fair. Okay. Now what I want to do okay, chest. Right, override chest data, which is so I had tutorial chest 1 and tutorial chest 2. And this is now gonna be tutorial chest 1. I'll probably have a few more though. I'm thinking, what if I make the first letter M? Because I think most people, the thing that they got stuck up on the dot is they didn't know when it was repeating. Whereas if M, you get dash, 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 right? So it's kind of, you actually maybe hear the spacing a little bit more. And they've done M just before here. It's like one of these doors. I think this door is M, right? So they should know about M. And so I think M is maybe a better letter than E because of that as a starting letter. And then I'll also have Flynn introduce it too. Yeah, and so the thing I will have to add to chess though is right now it doesn't actually trigger anything when you open it, like on a level design perspective. I'm actually wondering, so it's a persistent state tracker. Interesting. Right, because I have to track the state. What I could do is I would just have a if I go to ace initiator, basically just want to copy something like this. Except I don't really that. And then we're going to go on open. And this is just so I can hook some things up. So when I open this thing, it will potentially play some things. So and open if is open and not instant, and then if not instant, I'm gonna do open execute initiate action dot toggle. Toggle's like the blandest of things. So that will let me do some stuff here so that I can do things like I'll have dialogue, open chest, and then if you like run down here faster than Flynn can get down here, maybe then and you open the chest, I can make a flag to say like open chest and be like, oh, you've already opened the chest. Cool. I guess you can understand it. Does not what? Oh my god. Well, you tell me what it takes then. Oh no, initiate action type toggle. Okay. There we go. That was the problem. going to... So I'm going to have an M chest. I'm going to have something over here. I don't know what that is going to be. I don't think I've overridden this door to actually have a code on it. Morse code injector, no. So, I don't know. What would I make? So I've done T, I've done E, I've done M, and I've done I. So I guess A would be a good door. I don't think I've changed this one though either. And then N. So now I've done all of them once. All of the kind of basic E, I, M, T, A, and M. Those are the first 6 you get. But I don't know. Make you practice doing. M again. Yeah. Or accessing. I guess this one could be random then. This could be. What's my easy one? I think it's Star. I think Star's the easy one. I thought I had no. Yeah, Star is the easy one. So it can just be any. This one will just be a random one. That's fine. Okay. Okay, then so there's going to be a chest here. That's like the first chest you're ever going to find. I still need to put a room over here. How many chests do I want? Maybe like 4 tutorial chests? Or just 3? One. There is the rule of 3, but I don't know. I feel like 4 might be a better amount. Put this one like next to the workbench, so you have to basically be able to find that and the workbench at the same time. And then at least one other one in here, maybe another one in there though. Maybe this room over here can have something else to find in it that, I don't know, maybe gives a little bit of lore background or something. But we'll work on that in a bit. So if I'm making, well, I guess it depends on if I'm making 3 or 4 chests, right? So this is just gonna be M. But I do want to make the jump pretty quickly to something that is multiple. So I'm gonna have to have tutorial chest 1, 2, and at least 3. So let's just do the 3. I wish this thing was smart enough to realize, like, oh, there's a 2 there. It could just be a change that, but no. So tutorial chest 2. What I might actually do is I want TM instead. I think TI was confusing people because they're different. It's a dash and a dot dot. They didn't hear the middle one, but if it's all dashes, they might actually hear the spacing of dash, 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 right? Instead of dash, 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 right? So hopefully that does it. I might even, okay, well actually, this is actually a perfect reason for 2 chests here. So this one can have tutorial chest 3 in it. This one can have tutorial chest 2 in it. Tutorial chest is dash, dash, dash. And this one can be O. So then you have to understand that there's a difference between dash, 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 and dash, 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 right? I think that's a pretty good way of practicing that difference. And then maybe in this room is where I will do something that's with dots and dashes. Although wouldn't you experience this one probably first? Maybe, maybe not. But we'll get back to it, I guess, and then we'll figure it all out. Okay. Yeah, so let's get this other room in. Maybe I just do like a storage closet. I think it should be like kind of like another room, but I think the annoying thing is I don't really have a good way of transitioning from these type of doors without making 2 doors. It's kind of annoying. Just zero that because it'll at least be closer. Actually, I want to. I wasn't quite thinking that. Why did that just move it so far over? Okay. V. Yeah, like it probably should just go to another room, but it's just like I don't want to like just go straight into another room because it just feels like it feels silly to. I want to like I'll make it a corridor and then I'll. That goes into another room somewhere. I was thinking how might be cool if this room also looked into the portal room. Whatever room I built. Also, I was also thinking how these things, I don't want to actually see them. So no? Okay. What's the purpose of this then? Aren't I not supposed to see them? Oh, I have to toggle that on? Okay, well, done. Toggled. Oh. Do the same thing with these. Gone. Don't have to look at their ugly faces. Yeah, that makes it so much easier to navigate, kind of, until this happens. Okay. Also, could be on the door. Rejoin us. Back you go. Good boy. All right. So then this, I'm gonna rotate. Eventually, I'll get the right direction. And then here, I might need to add an extra straight section here. Although I'm gonna rotate it around just so it keeps those points interesting. Okay. Right. So then, how far do I want to make this come into before I make it another room? You know what that means, eh, Kirby? And I can't even see it. It's moved out of camera view. Yeah, no. I'll grab it, don't you worry. Wow. There we go. Okay. He is a little cutie. Okay. Go. All right. So then there we go. I think, yeah, it should be close enough. And then we'll put a door in a room over on the other side to handle this whole thing. So basically carve out that, we'll put some more windows on there, and then it'll just be a viewing side of it though. So, okay. All right, let's just get to it. Great. Let's get the sci-fi door first, I guess. Boom, where are you? Rotate 180. Okay. But because I'm hiding those blocks, actually it's interesting. Because I'm hiding them, the sun is actually showing again. But that won't happen in game, I think. In the scene view. Kirby, you just came in. Hang out with us. Be a good friend. Good doggo friend. Okay, and then just to check. Yeah, so that's pretty close there. And so I'm gonna make an empty object here. We're gonna call this, I don't know, side room. And we'll throw the permission door into here. And then the first thing I'm gonna try to take over is these walls. These things. Maybe there'll only be 2 of these though on this room. So I'm gonna take these. These need to go down. Just a silly doggo. I don't know if actually I can fit these things in here. Might be enough room, not enough room. Maybe I'll just do one. We'll see if that fits, but kind of doubtful. Yeah, it kind of gets into that part of it, I think. Yeah, they're overlapping, so we'll only have one. Kirby. You're a wonderful doggo, but sometimes you're barking a little too loudly. You know? Sometimes. Just sometimes. Just comes in for treats and then is like, as soon as that's kind of done and over with, he's like, yeah, I'm ready to go now. I'm ready to, what else can you offer? Exactly. What he could offer is pets. Lots and lots of pets are playing, probably playing. That's okay. That's actually what he wants. He wants to play. I'll play with you after stream, okay, baby? Play a little logo. Yeah, after stream. After stream we play, okay? He did not like that idea. Please don't turn my computer off again. Last time he pressed a button on the bottom over there, and it like turned the computer off. I guess he won, and I'm actually playing with him now. It's his way or the highway, I guess. I probably should just let him go out, though. Second. I'm going to open the door, and I'm just going to throw the ball. Yeah. Well, I threw it and hit the frame of the door. That's not the most effective way of dealing with this, but there we go. He's gone for now. Okay. So I have my one little window in here. I think it's quite a cool little vantage point. Oh, we even have that ceiling that I made before. Perfect. I don't have to make another ceiling. I can just use the same ceiling. Is that wonderful? It's a wonderful thing. Cricket. Okay. So, not quite a ideal angle there. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to bring it to a side room. Let's just zero out this. Basically zero out the whole thing, and then we'll just move it a little over. Shrink it on the Z by a lot. Then, I don't know. We can figure out the X later, but for now that should be fine. Actually, it should not be. I need to make the Z a little bit bigger. There you go. Okay. So we got a little side room with a little window. Just need some side walls to fill it out. So let's grab some walls then, I guess. It's the walls that I want are like these type of things. So. Let's just find a decent piece of wall that I can use. Something like this, yeah. Side room, okay. Yeah. He was running after the ball, and he ran ahead of it, and it just hit him in his butt. Oh, that's kind of funny. One second. I don't think it's actually linked to the right spot, really, but maybe just adjust it. Oh. Is this supposed to just be 0? Or almost 0? Can't tell if this is... I should maybe be 0.5. No, that looks horrible. Then, how do I position this so that it... It's confusing. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying to manage, but I guess that'll work. And then, I don't know, just keep grabbing random pieces of wall. There we go. So let's minimize these. So I'm only looking at side room. This is definitely an odd spot to link up to. kind of wonder if I should just grab this thing again. Drag it into side room. See if it just kind of nicely does this. Kind of does. Kind of, not entirely, but kind of. Can be made to work though. Let's just scale up the Z, I guess. Is that the right one? Yeah. Okay. This needs to be like, yeah, 0.11 and then no more seams. Yeah, okay. Still need to do the top part there, but it's all fine. This doesn't need to be a large room. It just needs to be a room, really. This way. Actually, I have to sign off in like 10 more minutes. Is Fox still going? Fox is still going. Damn. Okay. Let's actually grab this piece. Throw that in here. And then boom. Oh, wrong way. Boom, boom. Okay, and that's probably as wide as I want that room to be. And I'm already home. Wow, you beat me for once. Okay, we're duplicating this. We're going to make the corners of the room like this. This is going to be all the corners in the room. Yeah. Is that correct? I don't think. I think I. Maybe I did. Okay. I may even, just duplicate this and then go over here, rotate it the other way. And yeah, we'll just kind of finish off that side of the room. Let's get a piece of wall. I could get a longer piece of wall though now. 3x4. Check it into side room. Those pieces. On it. Rotate it this way. And we're attaching this vertex to here, I think, is how I want to do it, right? No, the other one. Yeah, the other one. Most certainly the other one. Okay. I might even just do this twice. Because I just want to finish the side of this room up. So I need one more of these, I think, before I can... need to also move this, that. So then we also, there we go. Oh, this thing's freaking out because it's slightly too low. There we go. Some Z fighting going on there. Great. Have to fill up that little random spot, I guess. That's cool. This is the right distance, right? Right. Okay, well that doesn't really help, I think. Yeah, I can't look. I can't see anything from there. If I move this back on the X, this does line up. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's just grab some more walls quickly, and then finish up the walls here. I think there were some longer pieces of wall up here, were there not? Well, that kind of looks cool. 6x3. Let's drag that into the side room. I gotta rotate it around. There's like a it's an odd amount of space there, but we can make it work, I think. We'll see if does this just line up? Oh, it does actually kind of just line up. Sweet. Okay. And so then just need to fill in this little gap here, which I feel might actually have a little bit more. I think I need to like stretch it out like I did on that side, but let's just figure out how we go as we go. There's the smaller wall pieces that I can probably find. Yeah, like this, but these are only by 2 instead of 3. Basically, I want a 1x3. See if there's how many 1x3s are there? So let's snap this to that, and then yeah, so then this needs to be slightly altered on its x-axis to line up there. No, 1.11 I think is actually the... No, still not quite there. Yeah. 1.05 feels like it matches it a little bit better. Isn't exactly perfect, but I think it's going to be good enough for what I need it to do. So there we go. We got a little side room. Like I said before, it is also going to have a chest. So let's duplicate that chest and bring it into the side room. Alrighty. Okay. Then this, I need to make a different chest. So I do need a tutorial chest 4. And this will be instead of O, we'll do TI here, I guess. TI. And did I actually drag that into here, or no, I didn't. Okay. Cool. So, I think that's probably a good spot to wrap up. We got all the chests in. We've put all the core spots. I'm gonna eventually have to figure out what I'm putting in here that maybe is like a I don't know, little lower dressing or something like that. But I think that's a good spot. We'll go raid Mr. Fox and say hello. Probably do some lighting building and then heading out. So with that all said and done, let's go find the. There's the fox. We'll go say hello. So thanks for all for watching, and I will see you over there. Bye bye now. I guess once I've actually started the raid. Almost there. 2, 1. Bye now. Right now.